strangest creatures in man's history.
That skull belonged to a creature that was half man, half ape.
Burt Reynolds.
We'll make the front page of every newspaper in the world.
Skullduggery. Tony Curtis. Henry Fonda. George Kennedy. The Boston Strangler. John Wayne. Dean Martin. The sons of Katie Elder.
Look out!
Sean Connery is back as James Bond from Russia with Love.
You're trapped, Mr. Bond. You cannot escape.
You want to play? We'll play.
Some people will do anything for kicks, even kill. Ryan O'Neal, Lee Taylor Young, the big boss.
As an American, your chances of dying by fire are nearly twice as great as a Canadian's, 4 times as great as a Briton's, 30 times as great as an Italian's. ABC News Close-Up asks why, and comes up with surprising answers about the materials that go into our homes, our clothing, our transportation. Have government and industry failed to protect us from unreasonable risk? Watch ABC News Close-Up on Fire.
John Wayne is Rooster Cogburn,
If I smelled as bad as you, I wouldn't live near people.
with Glenn Campbell and Kim Darby.
She reminds me of me.
A tram car and its terrified passengers hang suspended 8,000 feet over a desert canyon. Ross Martin, Stephanie Powers, Joe Campanella, Skyway to Death. Karado, the Hong Kong flag. Karado. He is liked by few, feared by all. Karado, the Hong Kong flag. Rated PG.
A family special on Christmas Eve. A Dream for Christmas.
Papa, they're going to tear down the church?
Oh, if that ain't the silliest question ever.
Bulldozers are scheduled for the day after New Year's.
But when we get a bigger congregation...
How? With bingo?
We can do it. Make this Christmas dream of mine come true.
A Dream for Christmas.
I won't be intimidated by a handful of destructive, spoiled brats. Robert Culp, Marlon Mason, driven to outrage.
The Antarctic. Captain Jacques Cousteau challenges the most treacherous of undersea worlds. South to fire and ice, the first of 4 reports from Antarctica. An environment so severe that no native human population has ever survived. The undersea world of Jacques Cousteau.
Medicine and machines aren't the only tools a doctor uses.
give him optimism, hope, something to live for.
Marcus Welby, Stephen Kiley are doctors who care.
It's yours to give. The gift of life.
He gives life and hope each week on Marcus Welby, MD.
When the chimes end, pick up your gun. Try and shoot me.
Clint Eastwood is the man with no name. For a few dollars more.
In the first year of the Civil War, Union survival rests on the partnership of two men. One is Abraham Lincoln. He's been called everything, from a guerrilla to the man best suited to be president. The other is George McClellan, chosen by Lincoln to command the Army of the Potomac. Differing greatly over the issue of slavery, their differences will be resolved in a trial by fire, part of the American heritage. The probe of the Antarctic continues, and Captain Jacques Cousteau takes to the air to record the flight of the penguins. The Antarctic becomes the breeding ground for hundreds of thousands of penguins. The crew of the Calypso witnesses their feeding, their mating, and their birth. And finally, their fantastic flight as they return to the Antarctic seas, the flight of penguins.
New on Friday, the $6 Million Man. There's never been anything like him. Part man, part machine.
It's a one-chance, one-man operation.
This one man broke through a stone wall without the aid or use of explosives.
He's the top secret weapon that no one can stop.
How are you able to do that?
Vitamins.
Lee Majors is the $6 Million Man.
New on Tuesday, The Happy Day. It's a blast from the past when Ronnie Howard swings into a brand new series all about those rock and roll 50s. The Happy Day.
Babysitting with Mary Lou Milligan. Man, oh man, you got it made in the shade. These happy days are yours and mine. Happy days.
New on Thursday, Chopper 1.
Chopper 1.
10-4, Chopper 1.
The men who fly in Chopper 1 don't walk a beat.
Let's hit him.
They're special cops, and they do a job in a special way.
You're gonna make it. You got no faith.
Chopper 1. New on Thursday, Firehouse. When that alarm goes off, engine company number 23 moves. Every week, 2 revolving stories about fires and the men who fight them.
That elevator stuck on the same floor as the fire. You're talking about minutes.
I'm talking about people. James Drury and Richard Jacques. Firehouse.